Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your man J.P.'s World of Wrestling. And this video is just something I decided to do on the fly. It's one that I've been wanting to do for about a week and a half now because I just have been very busy. But kind of a sad one. It's a sad day. A WCW wrestler, Heavy Metal Van Hammer, has passed away at the age of 66. And, I know some of you may not be familiar with him. Some of you may only be familiar with old WWF, but Heavy Metal Van Hammer was a wrestler in World Championship Wrestling in the 90s. And they brought him in sort of as kind of like a long-haired rocker guy. He would carry a guitar to the ring. He wouldn't play it. He would not play it. He didn't play the guitar, but his character carried a guitar to the ring. And, he started off as kind of the rocker guy. And then after a while, they put him in Raven's Flock. And they changed his name just to Van Hammer. And then after Raven's Flock broke up, they made him into some sort of a hippie type character where he would wear the round sunglasses and tie dye, and he would say "dude" and "bummer" a lot. And then then after a while, they towards the end of WCW's run, they turned him into more of like a serious type wrestler, and they were giving him, title shots against, Rick Steiner for the TV title and stuff, and he might have actually had the TV title at one time. I don't really remember, but, I remember watching his matches and being, entertained by it. He was never the main event guy. He was never the main event superstar, but he was a solid wrestler, solid talent, and I always kind of liked him. So, it's always sad in the wrestling business when we lose somebody, and so this is no exception. And I remember seeing a match of his recently, where his opponent, it was during his early run at WCW, his opponent was Terry Taylor, formerly known as the Red Rooster in WWF, but in this case he was just Terrence Taylor, kind of a heel, and he actually had Terry Runnels as his manager. He would come to the ring wearing like a suit, and he had like one of those big gray brick cell phones with him, and he would slick his hair back, and he would wear these black and red trunks, and anyway, he was more of a serious. But anyway, Van Hammer was in this match who wrestled him, and he came to the ring with this electric guitar, this Flying V electric guitar, and he put it around his neck at first and wore it sort of like a necklace, but then he changed it, put it just around one shoulder where the guitar is like just where it should be. And he kind of corrected that situation. But anyway, he won the match, so good for him. And, he went on to do good things in WCW, had a solid run. But then when WCW got bought out, unfortunately, WWE did not bring him in. I'm sure he probably wrestled in the indies for a while and then just retired. So anyway, but yeah, Heavy Metal Van Hammer, rest in peace. Thank you, sir, for your contributions to the wrestling business. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you're new, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.